Hi there, my name's Zachary Boozy, and I'm here to talk about what makes a good baseball coach. So, for the introduction, just kind of like a fun fact to get started is that 70% of kids quit playing sports at age 13 because of lack of being good at sport, trying hard, and positive coaching. And positive coaching is the one that we're going to kind of focus on today. Positive coaching is the most important piece to any sports team, just coaching in general. Skill and talent obviously brings tons to the table, but without that positive coaching and that reinforcement of players to develop players, players don't get to the level that they want to be at. So this is a very crucial point to coaching. So there's a couple points that we're going to talk about. One is each kid is different. The cookie cutter style is outdated. So what I mean by that is the old ways of coaching baseball kids is they all learn the same swing, they all learn the same mechanics, but everybody's completely coordinated differently. So everybody is taught has to be taught different stuff in order to succeed. They need to be able to be taught something that matches their body type and their swing type. So, as it says here, different kids learn in different ways. The idea that all kids learn the exact same as the swing is just not effective anymore. You can't teach the tall kid in the center to swing the same as number 7 because they don't have the same body type. Adjusting your teaching style to each kid is vital for progression. Again, you just can't teach everyone the same way. So small grouping is a very effective method as you take a few guys who have similar swings and put them all kind of in the same group as teaching. Very effective way. Another point is understanding different baseball opinions. So every coach has a different philosophy on baseball, whether it's the way you approach your bunt defense or your hitting approach. It's all different. So absorbing kind of everybody's opinion and understanding them all really helps you approach the game in your own way with bits and pieces from everyone. So understanding as many as possible is a great way of formulating for your own opinion. So that's a huge part to making a dynamic baseball philosophy and a well-rounded one. Taking bits from everyone just kind of allows you to be very well-rounded and have everything tight and to a point and exactly the way you want it to be. And make sure you try everything before you decide it's not for you. There's been plenty of people who've been taught a really nice drill and they think it's going to be good. But there's always that one coach who's just like, nah, I don't like that because of this. And then they throw it away instantly without giving it a shot. And maybe it only works for one kid, but that's super important. Another point is building connections. Connections are absolutely crucial in baseball. Reputation matters in baseball. There's the recruiting system. There's tons of apps and applications that have come to light now, and you can kind of post videos to field level, for example, and get video out of your players, and that's all great. But if you're a college coach and you're looking at a player and this guy looks pretty good on video, but you know that this high school coach has a good connection with you and sends you good players consistently, and he says this guy's good, you're going to take the guy that you know, right? You're going to go based off reputation and word of mouth. So word of mouth is the best form of recruiting, and it's not even close. Doesn't compare to anything else. The more connections with other coaches, more opportunities for your players. The more you can bond with higher level coaches, the more places that your players can go, and you can send them off confidently. So that's always good. And another thing with building connections with your players is you should teach every lesson like it's a life lesson. Self-reflecting on what went wrong with your swing helps you identify fault, and identifying fault in life is a crucial aspect of life. So all these things are very important. So to conclude that, if you take away all that we talked about today and implement it into your own team, you're going to notice a very well-rounded group of people, not just ball players, right? Like they're going to become better people, and that's really the ultimate goal as coaching. You want them to be better baseball players, but you want them to be good people. And then you'll notice the team's connection as a whole just becomes tighter and positive and pure, and it'll feel great for them and for you. You're going to be very proud of that. So that's the end of my presentation. So thank you very much.